In South Texas, Republicans thought they found the future. A majority Latino region, historically Democratic, and it suddenly shifted red. Trump in 2024 won Texas's 15th congressional district by 18 points. They have over 80% Hispanic or Latino. Let me repeat that, 80%. And Trump won them by 18 points. Republicans thought they cracked the code. But Trump's immigration hardline, the one that's causing chaos across the country, is political kryptonite, in the words of Politico. Representative Monica De La Cruz, who flipped a seat Democrats held for 120 years, she was one of the ones calling for the mass deportations. And now she's saying things like enforcement should focus only on the worst of the worst. The line that we heard from the administration from day one. And now she's saying we're moving into stage 2, which she describes as true immigration reform. That's a swing. That is a massive swing. And we've seen what's happened in the blue states. But in Texas, this crackdown, this DHS ICE crackdown is happening too. It's hitting construction sites. It's hitting legal visa holders and local businesses. Greg Lamantia, a major beer distributor in South Texas, who voted for Trump, says ICE raids have hurt his business. He has said it caused sales to go down, no doubt about it. It is chaos. Chaos. And beer sales down? There's not a piece of our country that isn't touched by this crap. And this is coming from a Trump voter and construction leaders. One of the huge impacts that we are seeing is from the Builders Association, the South Texas Builders Association. Mark Guerrero, another Trump voter, the CEO of the South Texas Builders Association, saying, "I told lawmakers straight up, South Texas will never be red again." And he traveled to Washington to tell the story of ICE following concrete trucks to job sites and arresting workers mid-pour, half-poured foundations, delays, projects stalled, major economic disruptions in majority Latino districts. This is pure economic disruption in majority Latino districts that Republicans have to hold. Or, in Trump's words, he's going to get impeached. Fingers crossed. And here's what should make every GOP strategist sweat. It's what we saw in Fort Worth, right? We saw Latino voters help the Democrat Taylor Emmett flip a reliably red state Senate seat. The Democrat, he won 4 out of 5 Hispanic votes. And that's a 26% improvement over Kamala's performance in 2024. 26%. That's backlash, my friends. Pure backlash. And even Republican strategists like Mike Madrid said it's hard to find another situation in the past 50 years where a political party has squandered a generational opportunity like this. They took South Texas and then they ruined it. Republicans rode border messaging to flip South Texas. And now the scale of enforcement and this hardline immigration, which is not about the worst of the worst, it's threatening to flip it back our way. And that's going to be a math problem, a massive math problem all over the country, because if it's happening in Texas, it's happening everywhere. And if you represent a district that is 80% Latino, and even a tiny slice of those voters peel away towards the blue side, the redistricting advantages that you've tried to create all over the country in Texas, that evaporates too. And that's why De La Cruz is suddenly pitching new visa categories like a H-2C and expanding agriculture visas and trying to drum business back up for Latinos in Texas. Not because philosophy changed, because the gravity of the situation on the ground changed. South Texas was supposed to be proof for the GOP that they have permanently realigned Latino voters. Instead, Trump and Stephen Miller's xenophobic crap has become proof that their overreach has real-world consequences. And we have got to hope that this is spread far beyond Texas, because we know November's not going to be a fair fight. But control of Congress does run straight through districts just like they do in South Texas.
A corrupt congressman, his faithless henchwoman. Together they've sold justice to the highest bidder, But when a boy's death threatens their empire, they'll lie, bribe, kill to keep their secrets buried. Only one man remembers, and this time, the system's fixers are the ones getting fixed. A Death in Arcadia. Every secret has a price,